Alright, yeah, full disclosure, I was not gonna make this video, but here we are. So, here's the thing. We just had Uni 2 at EVO. It was amazing. If you didn't see that Grand Finals, best Grand Finals I ever seen in my life. Amazing. We also got the Izumi demo. For multiple days in a row, we were able to play this new DLC character that looks really sick. For the first 2 days, we had the same build that was at Anime Expo, meaning just Izumi, just the new character, no balance changes. But then, on day 3, for some reason, we found some things were a little different. It all started by this post right here, which of course it would be Buff Vat that got us kicked off onto the gold rush of, whoa, there are balance changes. Whoa, we are finding new things here. And so, of course, we had to know what was going on with Ogre, right? So, he got a few things, and I'm gonna go into them, but the first thing that you need to know about everything that I'm gonna cover here is that we don't know. It's all speculation. We don't know why this build was different on day 3. Who knows? It's probably fair to speculate that whatever changes we saw on this day 3 Evo build, those are probably still coming, but there could be more. So, from this point on, I really have no other option but to now we're ready. So, shout out to the Ogre Bros on the scene, Noctis and Defiant, who went down to the demo booth and tried some things out. And off the bat, one of the things that they found was that his 236 series, his punch rekkas, got a lot better. At least in terms of damage, we're talking night and day. This move is a lot stronger on hit. Also, it looks like 236A, which really currently you can only pick up with either resources, bomb on the opponent because it detonates the bomb, or in the corner, it looks like this move is gonna pick up mid-screen just fine. This move looks really strong, and I'm looking forward to pressing 236 a lot more. Another thing that they found was that 214AC, so the overhead follow-up off of his close range lariat, it had some problems. The thing that I ran into that was really frustrating in this current patch is that when you got an air hit, even a counter hit, you had no way to pick up on it without resources or without a huge manual delay that would otherwise potentially get you hit. This also means that you won't have to wait for the opponent to come all the way down to the ground after veil off in order to punish them with it. So really looking forward to that kind of quality of life as well. Also heard more active frames on increased JC. That could be really significant because currently when you do it while rising, it's not going to connect with a crouching opponent. So this could make it a little bit more lenient in order for it to actually connect on block from the air. I heard -2 2C on block down from -3. So potentially in matchups like Byakuya, you could do 2C no cancel on block and be -2 and then throw out 236A, your 7-frame move, and full combo trade with Byakuya's 2B. That sounds pretty good. So we got a couple of things like that, but no word on any changes to Ogre's force function. That's kind of the elephant in the room. That and his fireballs, which there is some speculation that maybe his fireballs got a little faster. But that's the thing, is there are a few changes here that look really significant, but then others that don't seem to be touched at all. And here's where we start to talk about all the other character changes that we saw, because just for example, on Carmine and on the total other spectrum, Chaos, both of those characters seem completely untouched, which that's pretty surprising. We've got Batista up back B-ball crumpling. We've got Gordo 236C being +7. We've got Wagner ST Drillback, and a 100-meter high health CVO throw doing 4K. Okay, we've got Nanase 22B doing more damage on throw. We've got Seth Orr breaking 3K meterless. We have all of these other things floating around, and who knows? I think it's fair to say, though, about Ogre specifically, I think it's fair to say that 236 is definitely getting buffed, and we're just gonna have to see about force function and about, you know, air fireballs and kind of like all of that. Will he have any EX move that is projectile invul? Or is 623C just that goated? It is pretty good. I don't know. Well, I'll have to see. I am really looking forward to the patch on the 19th. Place your bets.